Hi, I'm Samantha Salazar, a Xero Advisor Certified, and today I'm gonna show you my skill demonstration using Xero accounting software. Welcome here in Xero accounting software, and today I'm gonna tour you around and show you my skills using this Xero. So we are here in Salazar Venture, a sample company that we will use today. You can see here in the dashboard that we have all the business bank accounts. Also, we can see here the account watch list and also all the invoices and business bills that we need to pay. It is shown in the graph, and also all the expense claims and the cash flow here. So now, first things first, we need to set up, of course, the chart of accounts. So as you can see here, here in the chart of accounts, we can see all the lists of our accounts. So here, we need to make sure that we have a complete list of assets. Like that, all of the bank accounts, the accounts receivables, the prepayments, and also the fixed assets. Also, we need to make sure that we have a list of our liabilities, like the accounts payables, the loans payables, the notes payables. Also for the equity. So here we can see the owner capital and the retained earnings. Also the list of our expenses, like you can see here the cost of goods sold, the purchases, all the other expenses that are spent or used in the business. Also, we need to have a revenue account. So here we can see all the sales and other income and interest income. So after completing all these accounts in the chart of accounts, we also need to set up our contacts. So here we need to make sure that we have a list of our customers. So I can do that for you. I can import all your customers' information, or I can add a new contact here so that I can make sure that you have a complete list of your customers. And same goes with your vendors. So we also need to make sure that we have a complete list of our suppliers so that I can assure you that everything goes smooth and well. Of course, in every business, it is important to set up our products and services. So here, I can record all your products and services that you offer to your customers. Also, all the services that we can do and bill to our customers. So here, I can add a new item. I can track them if you want me to record the inventory or track the inventory for you. So here we can also see the different services that your business offered, and I can also add a new item or service here. So we can also import items and opening balances from your previous record or from your Excel or CSV file. So after recording all of that, setting up your contacts and all of this, we are ready now to do the invoicing and also to do the billing. Of course, I can do the invoicing for your company. So here, we can see all the lists of our invoices. Here in the sales overview, you can see here all the awaiting approval, awaiting payment, and overdue invoices. Also the list of our quotes here. So if your customer requests for an quote, e-quote, so I can do that for you as your bookkeeper. I can make a quote and send it to your customer. Also, I can do invoices here, and like here, new invoice, sample to your customer Abby and Wells. So let's give them 15-day term, and then example, they ordered or they availed pants, also t-shirt. Let's do 2 and 5 t-shirt. So you can put the tax rate here depending on the item and also depending on the location. So after setting up all the account, the name, the due date, the reference number, also all the items that we need to invoice to them, so I can approve it and also I can send it to the customer. So as your bookkeeper, you can see here that all the invoices that we've created, and here this is the one that I created recently today. So I can send this to your customer using email, so I can put their email there and send it to them so that they will be aware of their invoice. Okay, and here you can see all the paid transactions or invoices. Also, I can make a repeating invoice so that each and every time we are not going to create a new if we are just expecting a payment from them on a regular basis. So that's invoicing. Also, it is important in every business to create bills because we do purchases and other expenses here in the business. So here in the billing section, you can see the purchases overview, so we can see here all the bills that we've created and also the awaiting payment and the overdue bills. Or also we can see here the purchase orders and the approved and the draft ones. Also, I can create a new bill for you. So example, you have a new bill from Bayside Club and its due date is on January 31. Example, that's the reference number, and the item that you ordered in Bayside Club is laptop, 10 laptops that you will sell. And then after that, I can approve that or approve and add another, save or save as draft. So this time I can approve it because it is already approved by us. And now we can see that the bill that we created will be here in the awaiting payment. So here in the awaiting payment, we can see all the bills that we need to pay with their date when we created it and their due date. So we can see here that we have a lot of bills that are overdue. So we need to make payment to them. So I can do that for you. I can make payment for all of this or schedule payments for them. So example, let's make a payment. Let's do a batch payment. Here I can put the date today and the bank account that is connected to your books. So we can put payment, bills payment. So there we can make payment for all of those bills that we've created. So after that, aside from creating bills, I can also create purchase order for your business. So example, we need to order another supplies or another inventory items. So we can send purchase order to our supplier, and once they approve it, I can do that. I can convert that purchase order to bill so that it will be recorded in our books. So that's for the bills. Next, let's go to the expenses. Now we're here at the expenses. So it is also important to record all the expenses that spent or occurred in your business. So here we can create a new expense claim or a mileage claim. So example, I gave, or you as the business owner, you gave gifts to your employees. So example, that cost $2,000 for all your employees, and you give for employees. So you use the company money to pay for that, and using your business savings account, and you spend that at Sweet Selection. There you go. So you spent that today and on that account. So we can see expenses for the entertainment. Okay, so let's put it in the entertainment for you, because it's a bonus or a gift to your employees. So after that, I can submit it or I can approve it right away. And now we can see that it is here in the all section. So I already recorded the expense for the gift for employees, and it is $2,000. So I can record all the expenses that will occur in your company. I can review all of these expenses. Also, you can see here all the expenses that we need to pay, and all the approved and submitted expenses are all here. So also, I can create a mileage claim. So example, you traveled to deliver an order or do a business meeting. So we can put here all the information about your mileage and put it as a new mileage claim. So that's the expenses tab. So I can do that for you. I can record all of this and attach receipts to them so that everything goes well. Now here in the accounting part, it is important to do the banking. So here in the bank accounts, you can see that we can connect our bank accounts here, business bank account and business saving account, or your Visa or credit card account. So here, let's see this business bank account. So we can connect the bank statements. We can import the bank statements directly from the bank if we are connected to that bank account. And here, as we reconcile this bank account, we need to see that this statement balance will be equal to the balance in Xero. So here are all the bank statements. Here in the Reconcile tab, here are all the bank statements, and here are the transactions in Xero. So we can see that as we reconcile, we must match this two transactions to make sure that they will be balanced. So example, this one matches this one, so we can okay that. Then here we cannot find any match for this smart agency bank statement so we can find and match. So here we can see that there are two transactions that are recorded in Xero that equals or sums to $4,500. So we can check those two transactions, and this matches what is recorded here. So after selecting that, we can reconcile, and then we can, here, since it is matched with what is recorded in the bank statement and here in Xero, so we can match that. An example here in Jacaranda Maple system, so there's no transaction here. So if we find match, we try to find a match, but there's no matching transaction here. So we can add a new transaction. In this case, this is a received money, and from Jacaranda Maple system. So as we can see in the description, it is a advance deposit. So we can put here a prepayment and record this as a prepayment account. So after doing that, and add the reference number here, example, and then we can save the transaction. So, and reconcile. And then we can match this one and see the other transactions. Example, here in Ridgeway Banking Corporation, there is a banking fee or bank fee. So we can add details here about that bank fee. So we can see that as we transact with that bank account, there's a $15 bank fee. So we can save that transaction and reconcile. So I can do that for you. After reviewing all of these bank statements and transactions, I can make sure that it will be balanced in what is recorded here in Xero, to make sure that everything goes well in your business. So after that, I can run the reconciliation report or import a statement so that everything goes well. So that's it for the banking part of this skill demonstration. So now we are here in the report center. So here we can see all of the reports that are available here. So example, you asked me to send you a profit and loss report. So with this example, I can create a profit and loss report for last month, which is December 2020. So with that, here you can see the profit and loss report, all the income, the cost of sales, and all the operating expenses. And this is the net profit for last month, which is $5,440.12. And I can save that, publish and export, and send it to you. Also, we have here the balance sheet. So this is the financial position of the company. So I can send the report for last month, and we can also compare one period, two periods. For example, we will compare it with the other month, which is November. So here you can see the comparison between the assets, the liabilities, and equity with the previous month of December and November. Okay. Also, I can easily send a report to you about the account transactions. Example, you want to know all the transactions that occurred in the business regarding business bank account. So last month again, and update. So here are all the transactions that occurred in the business bank account. Next, I can also send you the bank reconciliation summary, also the journal report, trial balance, or the cash flow. Also, here in sales example, you want to know the age receivable summary. So I can send to you this report, and I can also customize that. So you can see here those who have payable to us, which we expect to receive their payment. So here's and that one. Okay, and also we have the age payable summary. So here we can see all our accounts payable that we need to pay to our suppliers. So that one. So as easy as that, I can do and send you a comprehensive report each month or whenever you need it, and I can send it to you via email. That concludes my skill demonstration using Xero accounting software. I'm happy to have you as my client, and let's work together and build a harmonious relationship. Bye!